Raise programs here.
MLB 06, the show comes to you this afternoon from down south, Turner Field in Atlanta, as we get you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Today, it's the rubber match of this three-game series, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Atlanta Braves. And hi again, folks. Alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian, getting set for an intriguing matchup here. Rex, let's begin with you. What are you going to be keeping your eye on in this ballgame?
Well, we've got a couple of starting pitchers in this one that are both capable of throwing shutouts. So it'll be interesting to see which one of these two blinks first.
All right, Rex, and we'll hear from Dave in moments. But first, let's get to our new era Cap starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins line up like this. Number 32 leads things off and plays second base. Number 87 bats second. He's at short. Following him is the first baseman, Mike Jacobs. Miguel Cabrera will bat in the cleanup spot and play left. Wes Helms will bat fifth. He's at third base. Next is Jeremy Hermida. He'll be out in right field. Miguel Olivo will bat next. Really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Josh Willingham bats eighth and plays center. And batting ninth on the mound, one of the better hitters on the team, actually, Dontrell Willis. Jorge Sosa will be the guy called upon to slow down these bats, and I'd say his skipper would dearly love to get maybe 6 good innings out of him. Any less than that, and that bullpen could be in for some trouble. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. The leadoff hitter makes his way toward the plate, and we are ready for baseball.
Kevin Tyler.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And we'll see this from his eyes. Batting averages, of course, go way down when the count is 0-2, so he's trying to be aggressive here, and it doesn't pay off.
Number 87 will stand in.
Jose Valdez.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Yeah, most guys aren't looking changeup to begin an at-bat.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Ball hit pretty well out toward left center. Jones calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Well, Matty, 2 up, 2 down. He's looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
Mike Jacobs will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Boy, tough when you take off speed to start the at-bat.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Just a strike away from a perfect opening half inning.
Ball 2.
And a good 2-strike pitch. Make him go up and get it.
The 2-2 coming. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And now the starting lineup for the host Braves looks like this. Edgar Renteria will lead things off and be the shortstop. 2005 rookie phenom Jeff Francoeur is next out in right field. Andrew Jones will bat third and play center. After that, it's a great switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Ryan Langerhans will bat fifth and play left field. Brian McCann will do the catching. He bats sixth. Kelly Johnson will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Todd Pratt will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Jorge Sosa is on the mound. As you've seen, he will bat ninth. And on the mound to face him is the D-Train, all-star left-hander Dontrell Willis. Willis really proved he deserves to be mentioned among the game's elite with his performance last year as he finished second in the National League Cy Young balloting while leading the majors in wins with 22. And in the field, Rawlings will show us that the Marlins will align themselves as such. Edgar Renteria will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Edgar Renteria.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, you hate to start an inning out that way if you're on the mound, but this one just got away from him.
Jeff Francoeur will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line, and this will stay fair. Home run. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead. Andrew Jones will step in, and you see where he enters play in the National League batting range. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, you can see they put on an exaggerated shift to the left here.
Down the line and just foul, says the umpire, who was right on top of it. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Another 0-2 coming. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
How about another look at this swing? Kids, shield your eyes from this one. That's horrible.
Chipper Jones will dig in, and you see by the breakdown, he's really seeing the ball well this month. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And digging in is the left fielder, Ryan Langerhans. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
The infield's at double play depth here, Matt, as they look for a ground ball to get him out of the inning.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Time to be a good two-strike hitter here. That means just concentrating on making solid contact.
Runner at first, chipper, now the pitch. And this is ripped down the first base line. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. So first and third with one away. And in steps the young catcher, Brian McCann. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
And down 0-2 at the plate. Can't try to do too much here. Just try and shorten up that swing and go the other way if you have to.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Kelly Johnson will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year.
Kelly Johnson.
And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1. 1-1 on the way. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
And he's established speed on the outside corner now.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move to the second now at Turner Field. The Braves on top, 2-0. Miguel Cabrera leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Miguel Cabrera.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Might have been trying to overthrow that one a bit.
Swung on and a fair ball rolled weakly up the line at first. Foul. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Well, if he can get on top of that fastball up there, look out.
Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Wes Helms will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a bouncing ball, foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play. And that misses inside. 1-0. The next pitch. In there, and it's even at 1. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Braves lead this one 2-0. Todd Pratt will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Let's get something going. Come on.
Ball one.
A few more inches in, and that's a pitch he'll turn on.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Well, you'll get to look at this 1-2 pitch from his perspective. Not a lot he could do with that one, so he'll head back to the dugout.
Jorge Sosa will get his first shot at it here.
Jorge Sosa.
In the air to left. Cabrera comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Thought this one might be trouble for a minute, but a good job by the left fielder of taking control of it.
Edgar Renteria will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. The pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So a good inning there for Dontrell. His club needs to get him some runs, however. It's 2-zip. Miguel Olivo's ready to go here as we begin the third.
Catcher, Miguel Olivo.
First pitch coming. And this is low, ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Swing and a ball on the ground for Renteria. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Josh Willingham will take his first cuts of the ball game here. a ball, 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
Gotta have a little better plate coverage up there.
Three and one now as that misses down and in.
Boy, and this is not a guy to dilly-dally with. They need to go right after him.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full, 3-2.
Making him throw a lot of pitches this at bat. Let's see if he's got him figured out.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job of running the count full and then coaxing out the pass. Dontrell Willis will take a long look down here as he may be bunting to avoid the double play. Pause, now the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
That's a little too good to let go, but not necessarily something he could do anything with.
And right on it as this is chopped foul to the backstop. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Number 32 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Tyler.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Good late break there. Good pitch to get ahead on.
And here's a fastball called for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball crossing into foul territory now. And Langerhans puts this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Florida. They trail things here 2-0. Jeff Francoeur makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Francoeur.
Swinging a high chopper down the line at third, but foul. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Andrew Jones will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Chipper Jones will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. In there, 0-1.
Infield at double play depth as they look for two to try to get him out of this.
In on the hands that time, 1-1.
Hard to get the barrel of the bat on that one. Good eye.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Back to Jacobs, but it's too late, and they get just the 1. Ryan Langerhans will step in now.
Ryan Langerhans.
Dontrell looks, now the pitch. In there, strike 1.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at bat.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
And Dontrell's not afraid to work up in the zone with that fastball.
Too high there, and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
And that one looked like it got away from him a little bit.
Now a ball lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
Well, they tried to pull the string on the changeup that time, but it looked a little like the arm action might have given him away there.
Brian McCann will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Right back to the pitcher. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 3 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 2-0. Number 87 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Jose Valdez.
Come on, get the strikeout.
Now here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's been around long enough to know better than to leave pitches there.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Get this guy down.
Down the line. Oh, but just foul. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Mike Jacobs will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Yeah, let that thing go. Still got a couple more strikes to play with.
Now the pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And out of here.
Now batting, left
Number 14 on the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here it comes. And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Wes Helms will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves on top, 2-1. Kelly Johnson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Kelly Johnson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. And a fastball to Johnson right by him, 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to short. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Todd Pratt will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through.
Todd Pratt.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to first, and it's 2 quick outs here for Don Trout. Jorge Sosa will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Jorge Sosa.
Here's the first offering. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. In there, 1-1.
Just couldn't recognize changeup out of the pitcher's hand.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Braves lead it 2-1. Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. A chance for a chipper at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Miguel Olivo will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Miguel Olivo.
Right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Shut out through the first 3 innings. They finally broke through in the 4th, and now they look for more here in the 5th.
Josh Willingham will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
The center fielder, Josh Willingham.
And this will be chopped foul back to the screen. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
He'll try a different arm slot here to see if he can get him to chase.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away.
And you'll get a look at the catcher giving the signs to the infielders. Definite bunting situation here, so let's see how the infield attacks this one.
Dontrell Willis will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Dontrell Willis.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
And the infield's ready for the bunt should that sign be put on right here.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Let's take another look at this one. I don't know if he misjudged it off the bat or what, but he's gotten up as high as he can to pull that one down. That's a nice play.
Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Kevin Tyler.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Got to get that thing up a little more to be effective.
From the belt, the pitch. Now it's 2-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on one base hit, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 2-1. Edgar Renteria will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Edgar Renteria.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Ooh, might be only 23, but he's got poise out there beyond his years.
And the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And now a ball yanked down the third base line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Jeff Francoeur will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Francoeur.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
Now the 0-2 to Francoeur. And a good fastball from Dontrelle rings him up as he threw that one right by him. Andrew Jones will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good job of holding off there.
Strike called, 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Good pitch there, catches the outside corner for strike 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and none left. 5 innings complete. Braves lead this one 2-1. Number 87 will dig in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Jose Valdez.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Pretty nasty there. We may see that again before too long.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here's a ground ball to first. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Mike Jacobs will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Matt, let's see if that sets the tempo for the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss that time as Jacobs falls behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that ball is out of here. And even 30 home runs on the year. As they take the lead, it's now 4-2.
And Matt, any way you slice it, 30 home runs in a season is a great number, and he's not done yet.
Wes Helms will dig in, 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts thus far.
Wes Helms.
And here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Longerhans, 1 away. Oscar Villarreal will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 56, Oscar Villarreal.
Jeremy Hermida will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. Now here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Outside, 2-1.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Miguel Oliva will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch to him. In there for strike 1.
And that's a confident pitcher that can start an at-bat with a changeup.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Marlins on top, 4-2. Chipper Jones trying to keep it up as you see that he's really turned it on here this month. swing, hot shot to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Ryan Longerham will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Ryan Longerham.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Yeah, and most hitters will leave that one be.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Grounded to third. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Key to this double play right here is the feed. The throw from third to second is right at the letters, so any second baseman worth his weight in salt is going to be able to turn the deuce there. Ham and eggs, roll it over.
Brian McCann will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Brian McCann.
Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats foul. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs on one hit, no errors, and no one left on. Seventh inning coming up. The Marlins lead this one 4-2. Josh Willingham will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Josh Willingham.
Don't give in to him now.
Changeup called strike one.
Matt, when you establish an off-speed pitch first, now you can go anywhere.
The pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he misses 2-1. Hard hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Dontrell Willis will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Number 32 will try again. 0 for 3 with a strikeout thus far.
Kevin Tyler.
And that's in there for strike one. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Comes set, now the pitch. Having success with the fastball here, it's 0-2 now. Grounded to third, this could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they pick up no runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning stretch time here in Atlanta. The Marlins lead it 4-2. Kelly Johnson will be the batter, 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Kelly Johnson.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Good swing by Johnson, but he still comes up empty, 0-2.
Let's see if they stick with a fastball or try to change things up a bit, 0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he just keeps moving right along. After that rough start in the first, he has put up nothing but zeros since.
Todd Pratt will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman, Todd Pratt.
We're gonna rock you, D-Train.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Three and 1 now as that misses down and in.
This is a guy you don't need to get cute with up there. Just go right after him.
Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, this ball's hit to center field, which is pretty much the deepest part of the ballpark. I didn't know it was going to make it all the way, but sure enough, it did.
Matt Diaz will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hitting for the Braves, number 23, Matt Diaz.
Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Matty's up over 75 pitches now, so they're really going to start watching him a bit more closely.
And this is hit hard on the ground toward short. Throw to Jacobs is in time, and that's out number 2. Edgar Renteria will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now the pitch. 2-1.
Boy, pretty close right there. That's a strike in my book.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Swing and a ball pulled down the line at third. Foul. Swing and a ground ball to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. 8th inning coming up. Florida's out in front, 4-3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the right-hander Blaine Boyer who makes the appearance.
Number 48, Blaine Boyer.
Number 87 will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Jose Valdez.
Low for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Mike Jacobs will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Third hit of the ball game. His second single, and of course, he had that home run earlier. They just can't get him out.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes young Miguel Cabrera.
Up next for the Marlins, left fielder, Miguel Cabrera.
And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Wes Helms will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That is such a valuable weapon when you can spot the fastball down there.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Using the off-speed stuff to get ahead, that's the sign of a confident pitcher.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring forth the youngster, Jeremy Hermida. Pause, now the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. And that is over the wall, home run. Number 11 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3. Miguel Olivo stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 pitch. And another fastball, but this one finds the zone, 1-1.
Oh, and a fastball down there like that will take the sting out of your bat if you make contact.
Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Marlins on top, 7-3. Jeff Francoeur will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. In there, no balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Francoeur.
Boy, and the way he's swinging it there, he's looking for another home run.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And the pitch. Now a bullet back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Andrew Jones will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Chipper Jones will step in, and you see by the numbers he's been a much better road hitter thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Swinging a grounder to first. They might get 2 here. The second for 1. On to first, and it's in time to double up Chipper. Ryan Longerhans get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Jacobs at first. He'll take care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 8 full. The Marlins lead this one 7-3. Josh Willingham will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway as the first pitch misses for ball one. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Now a high bouncer toward the hole. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Lenny Harris will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Marlins, number 10, Lenny Harris.
New pitcher coming on here as making his way to the mound is the left-hander John Foster. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Number 32 will dig in. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Kevin Tyler.
Fouled back. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now a ground ball to second. This could be 2. Renteria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The Marlins lead it 7-3. Greg Badalucco is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
For the Marlins, number 99, Greg Badalucco. Leading out
Brian
for the
McCann
Braves,
will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Brian McCann.
And he takes ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
The 1-0 now to McCann. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Hermida is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Kelly Johnson will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit. Todd Pratt will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. What a stop! Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play. Marcus Giles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 22, Marcus Giles.
Hit hard, but just fouled, and that was just about extra bases. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And Hermida will play this one on the bounce, a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Shortstop, Edgar Renteria.
Line hard into left. And that's in there, base hit. And now this will rattle up against the fence. A run is in.
Well, and they're not ready to go quietly in the night just yet as they really start to peck away at this lead.
Travis Boyer is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Jeff Francoeur will dig in, and as you can see, he's been a much better hitter at home this year. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And you can see just not getting the hands through the zone quick enough to tackle that fastball in the inside half.
Swung on and missed. 0-2 now to Francoeur.
Down to their last strike, so they certainly have their backs up against it.
From the stretch. Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always good for a club to win a ball game out on the road, and they just outplayed their opponents here this afternoon.
So it's the Marlins guys that claim the victory here in Soup. Let's check out our majestic play of the game from this one.
Well, Matt, this was the killer right here. Couple of men on base, and pow, he just rockets this thing over the wall, and from there they were able to waltz to the victory.
And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fella right here as our upper deck player of the game.
Matt, he only had one hit in the game, but was it ever big? That home run really turned out to be the decisive blow in the game.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score, the Marlins win it 7-4. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.